All right, everyone get ready because things in the AI world just went 0 to 60.
Yeah, it's pretty wild right now.
We are diving deep into all the latest ChatGPT updates.
Mm.
I gotta say, these are not just like little tweaks, you
Oh,
know?
no.
This is like
Big
massive.
time.
Like you're playing your favorite RPG.
Yeah.
You find that like hidden level,
Oh, yeah.
the super secret level that's got all the crazy, powerful abilities. That's what these updates feel like.
That's a great way to put it.
OpenAI is on a roll. Right now, they're doing this 12 days of OpenAI thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they just dropped like, bam, bam, two huge surprises like back to back.
Huge. Yeah. It's really changing the game.
It's changing the game. So let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
The full version of the O1 reasoning model is here.
It's here.
You remember like just a little while ago, everyone was talking about the preview.
Yeah, like the sneak peek.
And now the full version is out.
Totally.
And anyone who's got a paid ChatGPT plan
Yep.
is going to be able to use it.
That's right. They can unlock.
Yeah, unlock the full power.
What's so cool about this is it's not just about like asking questions and getting answers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
This O1 model, it's actually designed to think logically.
Okay.
Like it can follow these complex chains of thought. You know, like it's solving a really
Wow.
complicated puzzle.
So what can this full O1 model do
Ah,
that the preview version just couldn't?
right. So
What's the wow factor?
okay, so imagine you've got one of those logic puzzles,
Yeah.
you know, the kind that just make your head spin.
Oh, yeah.
The preview version might have like gotten stuck or gone in circles, you know.
Yeah.
But this full version, it can actually analyze all those crazy patterns.
Right.
Connect all the dots
Oh.
and come up with a solution that even we might miss, you know.
So it's like next level problem solving.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
like AI on a whole other level.
That's pretty amazing.
It is.
But then there's the other big news,
Oh, yeah.
ChatGPT Pro. And okay, I'm just going to be honest. When I saw that $200 a month price tag,
Yeah.
my jaw like hit the floor.
It's a big jump.
It's a big jump. But
Yeah.
okay, for those people who like live and breathe ChatGPT,
Mm-hmm.
I can see how it might be worth it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this whole value proposition?
So it's definitely a premium price, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
And it's really targeted at those power users.
Okay.
You know, remember those message limits we used to have
Yeah.
with ProPoof? They're gone.
Wow.
Unlimited access to GPT-4 and this awesome O1 model.
Okay.
You know, professionals in like marketing, writing research where these tools are like essential.
Right.
That unlimited access could be priceless.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does raise the question, though. Are you a power user?
Hmm.
Is it worth it for you? That's something to think about.
Okay, so let's like break down all the benefits that come with Pro.
Okay.
First off, unlimited GPT-4 and O1 access, which is huge.
Huge.
Plus, O1 on Pro is almost twice as fast.
Yeah, it's a speed demon.
Then you've got the advanced voice mode without any time caps.
Uh-huh.
And then, wait for it, another tier of O1
No way.
called O1 Pro mode.
What?
I know what is going on.
O1 Pro mode. Okay, so this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
So we're talking about a version of O1 that's specifically designed to handle like crazy complex tasks.
Okay.
Think about tackling those really tough problems in science, math, reasoning, coding, you name it.
Wow.
So benchmarks show that O1 Pro mode, it actually outperforms the regular O1.
Really?
So it's giving those tough tasks an extra boost of AI brain power.
So it's like they took an already powerful tool
Hmm.
and they just supercharged it.
They did. They cranked it up to 11.
And there's even more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, get this. O1 is also getting vision capabilities.
Way.
Yeah, it can analyze images and reason with them,
Wow.
which opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
Totally.
Plus, there are hints about web browsing integration coming soon.
Oh, man. No. So AI can actually see the world now, process images, connect that information to tons of knowledge.
It's great.
Think about the impact on things like medical diagnosis or
Right.
scientific research.
It's mind-blowing.
It really is. The possibilities are endless.
It's like we're watching AI evolve right in front of our eyes.
It's happening so fast.
I'm really excited to dive in and test all these new features myself.
Yeah, me too. It makes you wonder what's next. You know,
Yeah.
what's the next level of AI evolution going to look like?
What is next?
How will it be even more integrated into our lives?
It's really incredible to think about.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is a fascinating time to be following AI.
It is. And speaking of fascinating, one of the things that really caught my eye
Mm-hmm.
was that O1 is getting vision capabilities.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not just talking about processing language anymore. It's
Wow.
actually going to be analyzing images and reasoning with them.
It's a huge step forward.
Yeah.
Imagine an AI
Yeah.
that can not only see like a complex medical image,
Okay.
but then connect that to like a massive database of medical knowledge.
Wow.
It could potentially spot things that human doctors might miss,
Yeah.
leading to earlier diagnoses or like more personalized treatments.
So it's like AI is getting a whole new sense, a
Yeah,
new way to experience the world.
totally.
And on top of that, they mentioned web browsing integration coming soon.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be
I
huge.
know.
Think about it, AI pulling real-time info from the web,
Okay.
synthesizing it, and using it to answer your questions or complete tasks.
It's like having a research assistant that can instantly access anything.
Exactly like the entire internet at its fingertips.
But with all this power
Mm-hmm.
comes some pretty big questions, right?
Absolutely. As AI gets more sophisticated,
Mm-hmm.
we need to think carefully about how it impacts society.
Yeah.
So, for example, the ability to analyze images,
Mm-hmm.
that raises questions about potential biases.
Right.
How do we make sure that these systems are fair and equitable in their analysis?
Especially with things like facial recognition.
Exactly. Or
Yeah.
image-based medical diagnoses.
It's a really important point. We need to make sure that these powerful tools are being used responsibly.
For sure. It's like giving someone a super fast car. You want to
Yeah.
make sure they know the rules of the road,
Exactly.
how to drive safely.
You need to have all those safeguards in place.
Yeah, and that's where things like transparency and explainability are so important.
Okay.
We need to understand how AI systems are making decisions.
Mm-hmm.
What factors are influencing those decisions?
So we can't just treat them like these black boxes.
Right, exactly. It's like having a conversation with the AI, not just giving it commands.
And that brings us back to this idea of O1 as a reasoning model.
Yeah,
So it's not just about finding the right answer. It's about understanding the logic behind the answer.
you got it. And that's why I think these updates are so significant.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just about making AI faster or more powerful.
Okay.
They're about making AI more understandable.
So almost more human in a way.
In a way, yeah.
So what does all of this mean for someone who's not like a tech expert? Someone who maybe just uses ChatGPT to help with their writing
Yeah,
or to summarize articles.
right.
How is this going to impact their daily life?
Well, think about how you use the internet today.
Okay.
You search for information, you read articles, you watch videos.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine an AI that can do all of that for you,
Wow.
but much faster and with a deeper level of understanding.
Okay.
It could summarize complex topics,
Yeah.
find connections between ideas,
Yeah.
even generate creative content.
Based on your prompts. It's
Exactly.
like having a personal AI assistant
Right.
that can handle all the information overload.
Yeah, it's not just about making things easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's about opening up new possibilities.
For creativity, problem solving.
Exactly. Imagine an aspiring musician who could use AI to help them write a song,
Oh, wow.
or a writer who can use AI to brainstorm ideas.
And overcome writer's block.
Exactly. These tools have the potential to democratize creativity.
It's like AI is becoming this collaborator,
Yeah.
a partner in the creative process.
I love that.
And that's a really exciting thought.
It is, and it's not just about creativity. Think about education.
Okay.
AI could personalize learning for each student,
Wow.
adjusting the pace, the difficulty of the material.
Based on their individual needs.
Exactly.
That would be a game changer for so many students.
It really would. And speaking of game changers, what about the impact on scientific research?
I know, that's a big one.
Huge. Imagine AI analyzing massive data sets, uncovering hidden patterns.
That human scientists might miss.
Exactly. It can speed up discoveries.
In fields like medicine, energy, climate change.
It's like AI is giving us a superpower,
Yeah.
amplifying our ability to understand the world and solve problems.
But with great power comes great responsibility.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I had to.
And I think that's the key takeaway here. As
Uh-huh.
AI gets more powerful and more integrated into our lives, it's crucial that we approach its development and use with a sense of ethics and responsibility.
So we need to have those tough conversations
We do.
about the potential risks and challenges,
Mhm.
as well as the amazing opportunities that AI presents.
And we need to make sure that AI is used to benefit all of humanity.
Not just a select few.
Exactly. These updates are really just the beginning of a much larger conversation
About the future of AI.
and our role in shaping that future.
It's a conversation that I'm really excited to be a part of,
You do?
and I'm sure our listeners are as well.
For sure.
Now, before we wrap up, I want to circle back to something you mentioned earlier.
Okay.
The price tag for ChatGPT Pro,
Oh, yeah.
$200 a month is a pretty significant investment.
It is.
So let's talk about who might actually benefit from subscribing.
Okay, so think about people whose work really depends on these tools.
Writers, researchers, marketers, developers.
Exactly. For them, unlimited access and that speed boost of O1 Pro could be a game changer for productivity and efficiency.
So it's like having a dedicated AI team.
Working for you 24/7.
And don't forget about that advanced voice mode without any time caps.
Oh yeah, that's huge for people who like to talk to their AI.
Or who use it for dictation or transcription.
That's right.
So it's all about finding the right tools for the job.
For sure.
And for some people, ChatGPT Pro might be exactly what they need.
To take their work to the next level.
So it's like having a superpower at your fingertips.
It really is.
But even for those who aren't ready to jump into ChatGPT Pro,
Yeah.
these updates still show a major shift in the AI world.
Totally. It's a shift towards more powerful, more intuitive, and more accessible AI tools.
And I think that's something we can all be excited about
I agree.
as we move forward. I think it's important to remember that AI is ultimately a tool. It's up to us to decide how we use it and what kind of future we want to create with it.
That's a great point.
You know, it really feels like we're at this tipping point with AI. Like everything is just moving so fast.
I know, it's incredible. The pace of development is just mind-blowing.
It really is. And that's why it's so important to have these deep dives.
Totally.
You know, to really unpack these advancements and figure out what they mean for all of us.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's bring it back down to earth for a minute.
Okay.
You know, imagine you're listening to this.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, okay, all this AI stuff is cool, but I'm not a coder. I'm not a scientist.
Right.
Like, how does this actually affect me?
That's a great question. And here's the thing.
Okay.
Even if you're not the one building AI,
Yeah.
AI is being built into the world all around you. Like the websites you use, the products you buy, the news you read.
Okay.
AI is increasingly behind the scenes shaping your experiences.
So it's almost like AI is becoming this invisible architecture
Yeah.
of our digital lives.
Exactly. And that's why it's so important to be aware of what's happening.
Okay.
The more you understand AI,
Yeah.
the more agency you have,
So you're not just along for the ride.
Right. You're actually understanding the forces at play.
So let's try to make this actionable.
Okay.
What's one thing our listener could do today
Mm-hmm.
to become more AI savvy?
I would say just start paying attention.
Okay.
Read articles about AI,
Yeah.
watch some videos, maybe even play around with ChatGPT.
To see how it works.
Exactly. The more you interact with these tools, the
Yeah.
more comfortable you'll become.
It's like anything new, the more you're exposed to it,
Totally.
the less intimidating it becomes.
Exactly. You don't have to become an expert overnight.
Right.
Just start dipping your toes in.
And learning about AI isn't just about keeping up with technology.
Right.
It's about understanding the future.
Exactly. These tools are going to change everything. How we work, how we learn, how we create, maybe even how we think.
It's pretty powerful stuff.
It is, and being part of that conversation,
Mm-hmm.
it's incredibly empowering.
I love that. So it's not about being intimidated by AI. It's about being excited by the possibilities.
Exactly.
Who knows, maybe one of our listeners will be inspired to create the next groundbreaking AI application.
That would be awesome. And that brings me to my final thought for you today.
Okay, I'm ready.
So now that AI can reason, it can see, and soon it'll be browsing the web just like us.
Yeah.
What problem are you going to solve with it? What's that challenge you're facing that AI could help you overcome?
That's a really good question.
That's what I'll be thinking about.
Me too.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. We'll see you next time.